Hey YouTube family, I'm in the bathroom. I'm officially filming from the bathroom. You know, people use their laptops in the bathroom, they use their cell phones in the bathroom, but I'm not sure that everyone films their bathroom for hundreds of thousands of people to see. But that's okay, we're doing it today. We are in the bathroom. Very echoey in here today. It is empty. We've removed everything from the bathroom so that we can show you the before and what everything currently is like in this bathroom. So if you're new to our channel, we purchased a late 1800s abandoned home 2 years ago. And for 2 years, we have completely ignored that the bathroom is completely original because we were working on things like building a kitchen, making things in the house functional, like being able to do laundry, and so many other things that were not functional at this house. And we need a pretty good sized budget to do this bathroom. And over the time of doing renovations in this house, you know, our budget has gone to some things that have been behind the scenes that don't look cosmetically nice. And budgets get eaten up pretty quickly when you're working on so many projects. So we have completely ignored the bathroom. But we're gonna do a refresh on this bathroom. We're not gonna do a completely full demo because there's some things in here that we're gonna keep, but there's definitely some things in this room that we need to change. But while I was in here today cleaning up and getting a few things out of this room, I found something really cool. And I'm so excited that I found it. We have all original doors in this house. None of the doors have keys or even a keyhole, I don't think. The bathroom has a door that has a keyhole. I didn't have a key. Look at what I found. I found a key to the lock, which I'm assuming is for this bathroom door because I found this in the bathroom vanity, tucked way at the back behind, stuck where there was some plumbing. I was wiggling it to see how easy it was gonna be to dislodge that vanity from the wall, and I found the key. So let's try it in the door and see if it works. So you can see we have a nice original door here, and there is a hole for the key here. So we're gonna try it out. How cool if this actually works. I mean, it could just be a key, but okay, the door opens. Yay! Okay, maybe it's not like the best locking method, but the key is clearly for this door. So I'm gonna give you a tour of the bathroom in the state that it's in and show you some things that are problems with this bathroom, things that we're gonna change, and I wanna show you a really cool cabinet that I'm getting from Facebook Marketplace, or at least I think I'm getting. I want your opinion to let me know if you think that it will work for the space for the vanity, because I think it would be so cool to revamp and upcycle as many things in this room as we possibly can as per our usual renovations, stay as under budget as we possibly can, and I'm gonna look and see if I can upcycle hopefully a cabinet that's kind of time period to the house to turn it into a vanity for some his and her things, to have mirrors and stuff above. I think it will add storage to this space and it's gonna be really cool. So I'm gonna show you that as well. So our bathroom has a stand-up shower, which actually doesn't work. I know, we have been here for quite a while and we have yet to be able to figure out why the hot water is not coming to the shower. You can have a really cold shower if you want to, but we've had 2 plumbers out here. Both of them have said that it's now working and it is not. We do not have any warm water. We're not actually gonna be taking this out because although the tile in the back is really dark and dingy and older, the actual shower stall itself is a new model. It just needs a little reshaping. I think we can make this area look nice, even though it just doesn't make sense for us to rip this all out and put in a large area that we can do like a walk-in shower when this is already here. So we're gonna use what we have and do a revamp on it. And of course, I'm going to do something different with the tile. And you know I don't really love silver, so there's gonna be a little bit of a change. And then we also need to upgrade the faucet that's in there because obviously something is not working the way that it should. I'm gonna spare you just to the left of that, the shot of our very old toilet that's in here. You can see that the toilet's actually tucked in behind the door. So when you walk in the bathroom, you can actually hit the toilet with the door. So we need to do something so that that doesn't happen. And you can see our flooring that is down here is very gross and it is just really old, sort of like shiplap style flooring, which is why Philip and I are working on putting in new flooring. We have a baseboard heater in here. So we have an original to the house clawfoot tub, and this tub is pretty amazing except for the fact that someone previously painted it. I'm not confident that the paint at the bottom here is actually paint that should have been used on a tub. So that needs to get all sanded off. The plumbing is working, which is how we actually take showers, is sitting with the handheld in the bathtub here. But you can see someone has painted the tub, and a lot of the sections are coming off, which means that I need to completely blast sand this tub to be able to bring it back to its original and then do a revamp on it, which I'm actually excited about doing. I think at first we thought we would do a totally different tub altogether, but now that we've been using this one, we actually quite like it. You might also notice that it's directly in the middle of the bathroom. It is floating so ridiculously in the middle of the room, which makes zero sense at all. And you cannot hang one of those bath shower hangers that are like an oval or a rectangle above to hang a shower curtain, because the light fixture is just kitty corner direct over top of the tub. So you can see that just does not make sense. You can't put a curtain around it. So this tub needs to get shifted back in front of the window, still out from the window a little bit so you can clean between the window and the tub, but it needs to be moved so that we can not have this directly in the middle of the bathroom. So Philip has started laying the flooring that you see on the right-hand side here, same flooring that we've been doing throughout the house. So we're just working our way across the bathroom right now. On the wall here, someone has done this textured wallpaper, and although it is nice, it's not what we want in this room. And then I don't know if it came this color or if it was painted this brown tan color, but we don't really like that. I also don't obviously like the cream colored paint or this ledge of trim that they have all around the bathroom. It's just not what we're looking for. We also have very, very glamorous light fixtures in this room that do not work, and a lot of nails and holes and things on the wall. We have a whole bunch of the top molding missing on this upper part of the bathroom here. You can see it goes all the way around the top part, makes its way all the way around. You can kind of see that it's coming off in a bunch of places, but definitely not the look we're going for. Light fixtures in here, you can see this doesn't work. That's why we have a lamp going over here, because the light in this room is not working. And this is definitely not the light fixture that we're going for. It does have this nice medallion on the top, which I think if it was painted, it would actually be very pretty with a different light fixture. So maybe that part will stay, but definitely the light fixtures are not going to. So in this bathroom, there is a vanity or some type of a cabinet that's missing the front doors. Someone obviously turned this into a bathroom vanity, and there is just a sink bowl here that has a flower pattern in it and a really old, hardly working faucet. We've been using this for now, but I'm envisioning a large cabinet that goes as far wide across this side of the room as we can find. And I actually did find one on Facebook Marketplace that I will show you to see if you think that that would be a good fit for here. It's from 1920, and I think it could be a really neat addition to the bathroom if I can get it. There's also these scones that are already electric wired that do not work on this side of the bathroom. We have one on the left and one on the right, and I actually like the placement of those, because if I had a large cabinet there, I could do a his and her sink with a mirror above each of the sinks and then have a nice scone, a different style than the ones that are there on either side. We also have a mansard roof. It does make it challenging in here to be able to decorate or put anything against the wall here, because the wall goes on an angle. You can see the triangular shape as it comes out from the wall from where that window is there. So when you first come in the bathroom, the vanity would be on the right-hand side with the mirrors and lights above. We would have the bathtub in front of the window more, so it would just make so much more sense for the bathroom. Maybe I would even do a large rug in the bathroom that would be acceptable to have, sort of like in a wet space like that. I have some ideas, so I know you're thinking, don't do a rug in the bathroom, but I think eventually I will do something, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do when that time comes. I like that the flooring is going to have no transitions into the bathroom. I think we just have a lot of cosmetic work to fix in this space to be able to make it the way that we want it. So fingers crossed that this cabinet plan kind of goes as I hope. This is the original vanity that was here when we got here. Missing the doors, does not give you any good storage for anything, barely attached to the wall. It's basically just attached with the very makeshift plumbing that's underneath. The tap barely lets any water out, like a trickle. The lighting here doesn't work. These are tiles that I'm assuming original to the house. They're awful. I mean, they're kind of cute. They're not really awful. I like the size of them, but it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense here. As a backsplash, we have the textured wallpaper. This is a massive space that's not being utilized for storage or counter space or anything, because this is just a really small cabinet. I also feel like it's pretty short. When you're brushing your teeth, you're like way over in this thing. So the cabinet that I'm looking at is from 1920. It's Canadian made. I think it's going to be really good. But I need you to see how big it's going to be on this wall. So it's going to be 62 inches. So if I go, I'm going to just guess basically center to this cabinet. So the cabinet would go in between that space, which I think isn't even quite as big as I would want it. Maybe I would want a cabinet from there till about 6 inches from the wall, but I mean, where am I going to find a vintage cabinet that's longer than 62 inches? And I could custom build something, but again, I love the idea of being able to upcycle something. And with the cost of plywood and wood right now, I'm not sure that I can even build a vanity cheaper than I can get this cabinet. And I would be restoring the cabinet. So it would go from here all the way over here, and then we could cut out the top and do dual sinks with faucets, have mirrors above, and then have the scone. So I think that that could work. And if you look at the photos of the cabinet, it's quite a bit of storage space underneath. So I think that that could work. So let me know if you think that I should go for it. I basically have till Tuesday morning to decide on whether or not I'm going to get this cabinet. It's Sunday. I've got it on hold right now. Let me know what you think. It's a big decision because I feel like this would be the main focal point of the bathroom aside from the idea that I have over the tub. So I think together, my idea that I have for the tub and my idea for this cabinet together could make a huge wow factor in this bathroom if I could get the cabinet to look the way I want it to when I'm done. So it is absolutely monsooning raining today. We had to go and do all the chores for all the animals and everything. Had to do a ton of cleanup for what happened in the bathroom yesterday. If you missed that video, oh my gosh, put your nose pinchers on and watch the video. It was quite a dramatic, I'm gonna say crappy day yesterday. We had all of the bathroom puns and the, plumbing, blowing puns you could possibly come up with yesterday. But we stayed in good spirits the whole day, which I'm super proud of that. Despite what happens with this old house, the love and the care that we've been putting into this house always outweighs any problem that comes our way, whether it's something like our septic blowing or hurricanes coming through or any other, surprises. And to be completely honest, when we bought this house completely sight unseen from a 1 minute and 13-second video, we had no idea what we were in for. So we really put on our brave pants, sold everything we owned, moved here, and we've had, I'm gonna knock on anything wood I can find, we have had next to no problems at all in this house. This house could have been a complete nightmare. And we could have found so many hidden things between right from the tip of the roof, right down to the depths of the basement. And so far, our septic issue has been our only problem. There's always things in houses like, things aren't put together exactly perfect and things like that, which easy for us to be able to rectify. But we have had, so far, the most amazing experience ever, and we wouldn't change relocating to this house for anything. No matter how many times that septic tank goes, and how many times we have to clean up that disaster in the basement, this house will be our home. And we're gonna continue to put the love into it that we have and make this our dream space. So I'm excited to be starting the bathroom. I think that once we get everything in here that we're hoping to do, we're really gonna add some character to this really kind of blank canvas. And there isn't a lot of demo to do in here. There's going to be a lot of wallpaper peeling, which I don't know how fun this is gonna be to get off. I'm hoping it's not too bad. Wallpaper removal, never fun. We have tiles to chip off, tiles to restore, some faucets and hardware and things to be able to change. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I can do this upcycled vanity and make that look the way. I'll be looking for some neat mirrors to put above and light fixtures and things in here. I don't want to buy new things unless we absolutely have to. So fingers crossed I can find some things that will really go with the style of what we're going for in the house, but also keep the original integrity of this house, which so far, this whole way through has been our original plan, is to keep some of these amazing original features that came with the house, like our tin ceilings and our trim and molding and the original doors and even this old clawfoot tub. I think for a moment we thought maybe we would scrap it because it's just in really rough condition, but I think if I put in a bunch of elbow grease and just a few dollars, I can make this look new again and even make it better than it ever was before. So thank you for being part of today's video. If you have ideas for the bathroom, let me know. I'm always up to listening to your ideas. You guys sometimes notice things or can give me suggestions on things that I hadn't even thought of that end up being spectacular with our renovations. Thank you for the support on our crappy day yesterday. It was definitely a whirlwind from morning till night yesterday, and I'm excited to get in here tomorrow, start getting the demolition done in this room so we can really start bringing this bathroom to life. I love you, and we will see you on tomorrow's episode.